Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to introduce our session on comprehensive user activity auditing with Microsoft Purview. Today, we'll explore how to ensure security, compliance, and data governance across all your Microsoft 365 services. Over the next few minutes, we'll cover key features, best practices, and how this powerful tool can help you maintain control and visibility over user activities. Let's get started. In this slide, we're diving into how Microsoft Purview helps us keep track of user activities across our organization. The key idea here is unified audit logging, which is a powerful tool for detecting risks early and investigating incidents thoroughly. It also plays a crucial role in enforcing our data governance policies effectively. Microsoft Purview monitors collaboration events across various services like Exchange, SharePoint, Teams, and Power BI. This means we can see who is doing what, when, and where, whether it's a user sharing a document or an admin making a configuration change. Such oversight helps us stay on top of user interactions and administrative activities, ensuring everything aligns with our security standards. Additionally, Purview allows us to audit activities across Microsoft 365 services, including Office 365 and Power BI. Tracking user and admin actions like this is vital for maintaining security and compliance, especially with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA. Overall, this unified approach to auditing ties back to our bigger goal: safeguarding our data, supporting compliance, and maintaining trust in our digital environment. Let's take a closer look at the permissions required for auditing in Microsoft Purview. First, it's important to understand that these roles can be combined into custom role groups, which gives you flexibility in managing permissions based on your organization's needs. Before you start viewing or exporting audit data, always double-check that your account has the correct permissions to avoid any access issues. Now, focusing on the specific roles, the Audit Reader role is designed to allow users to search and save audit logs. Think of it as a read-only role. You're able to access the logs, but you can't make any changes. This is useful for compliance or review purposes where you need visibility but not control. On the other hand, the Audit Manager role has broader capabilities. It allows users to search, save, and importantly, modify audit log settings. This includes enabling or disabling audit logging, which is critical for maintaining the audit trail and ensuring data integrity. To access these audit logs in Microsoft Purview, you need to have the appropriate roles assigned, namely Audit Manager or Audit Reader. These roles are essential for ensuring that only authorized personnel can view or manage audit data, aligning with your organization's security and compliance policies. By understanding these roles and their capabilities, you can better manage who has access to sensitive audit information and maintain a secure, compliant environment. Now, let's talk about enabling auditing in Microsoft Purview. First, it's important to verify that auditing is actually active. To do this, you can run the command get-organization-config format list audit disabled. If the output shows false, it means auditing is enabled. This step confirms that your configuration changes have been successfully applied. Next, to enable mailbox auditing across your organization, you'll use PowerShell again. The command set-organization-config false will turn on mailbox auditing for all mailboxes. Remember, enabling auditing here ensures that every mailbox is monitored, which is crucial for comprehensive activity tracking. After you enable auditing, keep in mind that it might take up to 60 minutes for the changes to take effect. So, it's important to wait this period before checking the status again to confirm that auditing is active. If you find that the command returns true, it indicates auditing is disabled and needs to be turned on. You can do this through the Purview Compliance Portal, navigate to Solutions, then Audit, and click the prompt to start recording activity. While auditing is often enabled by default, it's always best to verify this before relying on it. You can check the status with the command getadmin audit log config format list unified audit log ingestion enabled. Doing so ensures you know exactly when auditing is active and ready to provide the oversight you need. Now, let's talk about accessing the Audit Log Search tool. The Audit page provides powerful tools that allow us to search and analyze user actions across all Microsoft 365 services. It's a critical component for maintaining security and compliance. Keep in mind, without proper admin rights, you won't be able to access or search these audit logs, so permissions are key here. If auditing isn't already enabled, you'll see prompts guiding you to turn it on. Doing so ensures that all user and admin activities are recorded, giving us the visibility we need to review actions effectively. To get to the audit page, you'll need to navigate from the left menu. Click on Show All, then go to Solutions and select Audit. This will take you directly to the audit review area where user actions are logged and can be analyzed. Remember, to access this tool, you must log into the Microsoft Purview compliance portal using an account with the appropriate permissions. Having the right admin rights is essential to search and review audit logs. In summary, accessing and using the Audit Log Search tool is a vital step for monitoring activity, ensuring security, and supporting compliance efforts across your organization. Now, let's explore how we can search for user activities and filter the results effectively. When dealing with complex searches, PowerShell CMDlets or Microsoft Graph API come into play. These tools provide us with advanced capabilities that go beyond the basic audit log search interface, giving us greater flexibility and control. We can use advanced query tools with filters like Activity Display Name and Activity Date Time. These filters allow us to pinpoint specific user activities with precision, making it easier to find exactly what we're looking for. Another key aspect is date range customization. We can set specific timeframes to narrow down our results, which is especially useful given the different log retention policies. Standard logs keep data for about 180 days, premium logs for up to a year, and custom retention policies can extend up to 10 years. Filtering by services is also crucial. Whether we're interested in activities within Exchange, SharePoint, Teams, or Power BI, selecting the appropriate service helps us focus our search on the relevant platform. Finally, the Audit Log Search tool allows us to filter by username or email address, and we can specify activity types such as sending emails, sharing files, or changing permissions. These detailed filtering options enable us to conduct thorough and targeted investigations, ensuring we capture all pertinent user activities. Let's take a closer look at what you can track with Office 365 audit logs. First, comprehensive user activity auditing is made possible through Microsoft Purview. This means we can monitor a wide range of actions users take across the platform, giving us a complete picture of activity. For example, admin logs are crucial because they record configuration changes and permission adjustments. Keeping an eye on these helps us maintain security and ensures compliance. Regularly reviewing these logs allows us to spot potential issues early and respond promptly. Moving on to Power BI, it tracks various activities such as dashboard and report views, downloads, and even changes to sensitivity labels. Additionally, workspace audits are included, which helps us ensure proper data governance and prevent any unauthorized data handling. In Exchange Online, email deletions and mailbox permission changes are logged. These logs are vital for maintaining email security because they help us detect suspicious activity or unauthorized access quickly. Teams also has monitoring capabilities. Audit logs track membership changes, external file sharing, and meeting activities. This oversight helps us stay compliant and secure, especially when it comes to collaborative work. Finally, SharePoint activities are captured through Microsoft Purview audit logs. These include activities like file access, permission modifications, external sharing, and group additions. Monitoring these actions helps us maintain control over our shared data and ensure everything stays within our governance policies. Overall, these audit logs form a key part of our security and compliance strategy, giving us the tools to oversee activity across the entire Microsoft 365 environment effectively. Now, let's take a closer look at how we interpret audit log data. Audit logs give us a detailed view of user activity, and with Microsoft Purview, we can see a comprehensive picture of what's happening across our environment. One key aspect is that logs include details like the object involved, such as files or emails, along with sensitivity labels and the service name. These details are crucial because they help us understand not just what was done, but also the context, whether it involved sensitive information or a particular service. Another important point is the activity date time, which provides the exact timestamp of each activity. This is vital for conducting chronological analysis or correlating events, especially when investigating security incidents or compliance issues. Then there's the operation column. It tells us what action was performed, like deleting an email or sharing a file. Knowing the specific activity helps us understand the user's intent and behavior. Similarly, the UserID column identifies who performed the action, whether it's a user or an admin. This is essential for accountability and tracking individual activities. Finally, these key columns, UserID, operation, and activity date time, together give us a clear context. Who did what when they did it, and in what environment? This comprehensive view is fundamental for effective auditing, security, and compliance management. Now, once you've run a search in the Purview portal, the next step is to export those results as CSV files. This is really useful because it allows you to save your audit logs for further analysis or simply for record-keeping purposes. The exported CSV includes an important column called Audit Data, which holds JSON-formatted details. These details are structured and contain in-depth information that can give you deeper insights into user activity. To analyze this JSON data effectively, you can use Excel with the Power Query Editor. This tool makes it much easier to parse and extract meaningful information from the audit logs without much hassle. Additionally, for regular exports, you can automate the process using PowerShell scripts or REST APIs. This way, you ensure that your audit data is consistently up to date and accessible for various needs, whether it's for compliance, reporting, or audits. Speaking of compliance, exporting these logs not only helps us meet regulatory requirements, but also supports sharing reports and maintaining thorough documentation. Overall, this process is key to maintaining a comprehensive and proactive approach to user activity auditing. Now, let's look at how Microsoft Purview and Power BI tools work together to strengthen data governance. They provide detailed tracking and metrics that help us ensure compliance and security across our data environment. One powerful feature is the Power BI Activity Explorer, which offers insights into usage patterns like report views and downloads. These metrics are invaluable for spotting unusual activities and supporting our governance efforts. Moving on, Microsoft Purview also helps us enforce data security through data loss prevention, or DLP, rules. It can identify when sensitive data matches DLP policies, allowing us to respond quickly and effectively. Additionally, Purview conducts workspace audits to monitor access and any changes made within Power BI workspaces. These audits help us keep our data organized and secure. Finally, Purview tracks specific user actions, such as adding, changing, or removing sensitivity labels on reports and dashboards. It also monitors sharing activities, whether reports are shared internally or externally. All of these capabilities work together to give us a comprehensive view of activity, ensuring we maintain control and security over our Power BI environment. Let's talk about best practices for user activity auditing. First, it's crucial to regularly review audit logs. This helps us detect any anomalies or unusual activity and verify that our policies are being followed. Staying on top of this ensures we catch issues early and maintain compliance. Next, we should encourage reporting of any suspicious or risky behavior. Creating a culture where team members feel comfortable reporting concerns fosters a proactive approach to security. The sooner we identify potential threats, the better we can mitigate them. Training and educating your team is also vital. By increasing awareness about security and compliance requirements, you help reduce the risk of accidental noncompliance. Well-informed team members are our first line of defense. Assigning data owners for each asset is another key step. When someone is responsible for managing specific data, accountability increases. This ensures proper oversight and handling of our data resources. Finally, defining clear data usage policies and making sure everyone understands them is essential. Documented rules help set expectations and clarify responsibilities, making sure all users know how to handle data correctly. Together, these practices create a comprehensive approach to user activity auditing, enhancing our overall security posture and ensuring we stay compliant. Let's dive into some common troubleshooting issues you might encounter when auditing with Microsoft Purview. First, browser cache or filter misconfigurations can really block your log visibility. Sometimes, old cache or incorrect filter settings prevent you from seeing the latest logs. The fix here is simple. Just refresh your browser, clear the cache, or adjust your filters to ensure you're viewing the most accurate data. Next, keep in mind that audit logs usually appear within 60 to 90 minutes, but in some cases, there can be delays beyond that window. So, if you're not seeing logs immediately, give it a bit more time. Patience is key here. Another point to watch for is actions performed by delegate users or in shared mailboxes. These actions don't show up by default, which can be confusing. To see these, you'll need to use some specific PowerShell commands, so be prepared to run those if you need complete visibility. Permissions are also critical. Without the right roles, such as global administrator or data reader, you won't be able to access all the audit data. Ensuring proper permissions is essential for the auditing features to work smoothly. Lastly, some audit events might be missing because of licensing issues. Make sure you have the right licenses, like an E5 or an equivalent license, to access the full range of audit features. Without the proper licenses, you're limited in what you can see. So, by understanding these common issues, cache problems, delays, delegate actions, permissions, and licensing, you can troubleshoot effectively and make the most out of your auditing capabilities. Now, let's talk about the importance of retention and compliance of audit logs. Regularly reviewing and configuring your retention settings is crucial to ensure they align with your organizational policies and legal requirements. This helps make sure that your audit data is preserved securely and in a compliant manner. Proper retention is key because it guarantees that logs are available when needed for investigations or regulatory audits, supporting both accountability and transparency within your organization. Moving on, custom retention policies allow you to store logs for up to 10 years, which is particularly useful for organizations with long-term compliance needs. This extended period ensures data remains accessible for audits or investigations that might happen years later. For premium audit logs, you can retain data for up to a year. This longer retention period is ideal for organizations with more advanced compliance requirements that demand extended data availability. And finally, standard audit logs are retained for 180 days, which usually suffices for short-term compliance or operational needs. By understanding these different retention periods, you can better manage your audit data and ensure it supports your organization's compliance and security goals.